Hi guys, it's Amy, and today I am 25 weeks pregnant, so I thought I better do an update for you. We have 13 weeks to go to make it to 38 weeks, and that's crazy to me. 13 weeks is not a lot of weeks, so I've already kind of started putting things in a bag just in case we go before 38 weeks. I'm prepared for the hospital, but I'll do a different video on that. That's just how close we are, and those are things I'm already thinking about. Because last journey I delivered at 33 weeks and 3 days, so I could go at any time really. So, but we are hoping and keeping our fingers crossed for the 38 mark. And believe it or not, we already have the C-section scheduled. We just did that last week at the doctor's appointment, and that's crazy to me that we have already have that date. So we set it for 7/7/17 at 7:30. So hopefully that's our lucky day and our lucky number, and we make it all the way to 38 weeks. Okay, so as far as how I'm feeling, pretty good. I really can't complain. The only thing I do notice is that I'm slowing down a little bit and I'm getting tired a little bit easier. But again, I've felt great for so long and I still feel great. I don't want to complain that I don't feel good, but I do feel myself slowing down a little bit. But I think that's just how it is with me and twins, because same 25-week mark with my last surrogate journey with the girls, I started slowing down at 25 weeks as well. So my body's just saying, okay, take it easy. We have 13 weeks to go. Let's get to that 13 weeks. Let's just slow down a little bit. But other than that, I feel really, really good. No really particular cravings, although last week I really wanted salsa on like everything, even if it was weird. And also Girl Scout cookies. I'm addicted to Thin Mints. So a little bit of sweet, a little bit of salty. I guess that's why it's a boy and a girl, or who knows, I'm just weird. So that's kind of a weird combination. I don't eat them ever together, but just on random weird things though for the salsa, and I'm not going to go into detail. You guys think I'm nuts. But it's not as bad as on top of cookies though. Let's see. For doctor's appointments, I have been to 3 already this week. The MFM. No, I'm sorry, 2. I went to MFM already, which is the high-risk doctor, my OB doctor, and then I had to get blood work for my endocrinologist, which is, I see him on Monday. So that'll be 3, and then I have 2 more at the end of the month. So a total of 5 doctor's appointments. But, it's worth it. That way we know the babies are healthy. I have to see my endo to make sure my thyroid's in check. And it has been lately. The MFM doctor actually pulled my blood work from last week's appointment, and he saw that my numbers are going down. So he hopes, and I hope, that when I see my endo doctor on Monday, that he will just either drastically reduce my dosage or completely take me off of it. And either way, I'm fine with it. It'd be nice to not have to take another pill, but whatever keeps these babies healthy and myself healthy is, what we have to do. So, but I'll know that on Monday, so that'll be a different update. As far as my OB, I see her every 2 weeks now, so we're at that point. And then I think I do that for a month, and then I start seeing her weekly. I have gained a total of about right at 20 pounds, and which I think is right on track too, because with the twins, my last journey, I gained 42 pounds at 33 weeks and 3 days of delivery. So if I'm on track with that, I would probably gain close to that again, or maybe a little bit more, but the OB said that I am allowed to gain 50, so if that's what we get to, that's what we get to. I don't even care. What else? So we had our hospital tour, and that went well. The guide was super nice, and we had lots of questions for her, and she had to get back to us on a couple of answers. I don't think surrogacy is well known yet. At many hospitals. However, I delivered there last time with the surrogacy pregnancy, and they said they've had a couple in between me now and me 2 years ago. So hopefully by the time we get there, and then for future situations that they may be put in with surrogates or maybe adoptive parents or however, maybe they'll have answers right away for them and know how to approach those things. One of the questions we had is how many people can be in the delivery room or in the OR when I deliver, and their immediate answer was just 1, and that's their policy and that's how it is. But the IM and I pushed the envelope just a little bit, and we talked to my agency, and we talked to the hospital tour guide again, and we also talked to my OBGYN. So just expressing the fact that we understand that's your policy for one person in the OR, and we understand the policy. However, if everything is going smoothly, why can't more people be in, especially in our situation where I want my husband in there for me, and she wants to be in there for the babies because these are her babies. And we also want the dad in there too. So is there any way we can have, one more person in there? Excuse me, possibly two more people in there? And they kept saying no. But we kept asking and kept explaining the situation and let it be known we are breaking barriers and we are tearing down these policy walls because they, with the great effort of my wonderful OBGYN doctor, she had to go get permission from each, department at the hospital. And she explained it too, that we're in a different scenario here. And, we're not the norm. It's not just I want 3 other people in there because I want them in there. It's because there's a reason, And so, but we got permission. So we are ecstatic to be able to have the IM and the IF and my husband in there during delivery. So my husband can be with me. As soon as the babies are born, they get to see their babies right away and go whisk off with them, to get them cleaned up, and then kangaroo pouch them really quickly together. And I couldn't be more thrilled and appreciative and thankful and grateful and all those wonderful things towards the hospital for allowing it, and for my doctor who really, really pushed for us to be able to do this. So many, many praises to her. And I think to the IM and I too, just for not giving up. So if your hospital doesn't allow this, maybe just explain the situation and maybe you can break some barriers too. If you have any questions about exactly what we told them or exactly how we did that or what our approach was, you can leave a comment below and I'll private message them to you, or I can maybe do a whole nother video on exactly what was said at the hospital tour. But yeah, so all is well for that and we're all set. Now we're just kind of thinking of how it would play out for post-delivery. As you know, I'll be pumping for them, and I'm hoping to start pumping right away in the recovery room, and then, be able to give them the colostrum or whatever I can get immediately for them, for the babies. So, and where everybody's going to be. I know I want them right with their babies, my husband with me, and then I think they can go in the recovery room too. I think we'll be maybe all in there together. I don't know. Like I said, these are some details we have to get worked out before July comes. And then also where our rooms will be. I would love for them to have a room close to mine, and that way they can just wheel the babies right over and we can all just hang out. But yeah, we have a lot of more discussion to get through with the hospital, and then of course me and the IPs too. So we'll see how that goes. As we get closer, I can update you on what we've planned out. And yeah, so another really cool thing is that my IM, she's on top of everything and she's wonderful. And she texted me maybe a week, maybe 2 weeks ago and asked me if I've ever heard of a seatbelt for pregnancy women. And I had no clue about it, didn't even know it was a thing. So she sent me some information about it and then had one mailed to me, and I love it. I'll insert a picture in a few minutes when I stand up to do a belly shot for you. Oh my goodness, I'm always struggling to push the lap part of the seatbelt down off my belly. It's so uncomfortable, and this one goes right over my thighs, and I'm on a little booster type seat. That's what my kids call it anyway, and mom's got a booster seat now. But I love it. It's great. And I don't want to go into too much detail either about it here because I would like to do a review on it. It's that excellent of a product, I think. So I'll show you a picture of it and when I stand up and talk more about it in detail at a different time. What else? Okay, so today was a fabulous day. We spent the entire day with the IPs. So my son was at work, so it was my 3 girls and my husband and the IPs, and we had a blast. This morning we had an appointment at a 4D ultrasound place, so we got to spend 30 minutes looking at these precious babies in 3D/4D, I guess is what they call it. Pretty cool. They look so sweet. However, the boy, he is always pushing and elbowing and shoving and kicking with both feet onto the girl. So we got to see a little bit of that brother sister fighting already in utero. And I told him, watch out, this might how it is, when they're growing up. But I think the girl, when she is delivered, she'll just fight right back. But now in my stomach, she's just like, go ahead, get your kicks and punches in now, but you wait till we're delivered, brother. So I'm so excited it's a boy and a girl for them. I know I said that in the gender video, but man, I'm just thrilled for them. They get one of each. But then we had a really fun, special day. We did that, and then we went to lunch, and then we went bowling for a little bit. Just had a really fun day talking about all kinds of cool stuff. And looking forward to our next get-together. They have a baby shower planned for May. And again, I don't want to talk about that too much because I want to save it for a different video, but that's planned for May, and we're all looking forward to that. And I think that's everything. I know you're anxious for me to stand up to show my belly. It's definitely growing, and it's definitely still cute. So I'll show you my belly, and I'll show you the seatbelt for my pregnancy belly. I forget what it's called, but I'll show you when I stand up. I will now stand up and show you my 25-week belly. As always, my chair's loud. Sorry. So here's what we got going on for 25 weeks. And then we'll do an actual belly shot here. I'm still been really lucky not to have any stretch marks through this area. I have a few right on the sides of my hips and then on the outsides of my breast, but nothing too bad or too crazy. It's so shiny. That's from all the cream I'm putting on. Yeah, looking cute, looking cute. So there's that. And then I'll grab this. It's called a tummy shield. I'm looking at the box now. I can't actually show you the product because it's in the car, but this is the box for it. Tummy shield, and it just a little booster seat, and then the seat belt goes right through there so that it hooks across the top of my thighs here instead of on my belly. So it'll protect the babies if we need it. We won't even talk about that. But like always, like I said, thanks so much for everything. Thanks for watching and the love and support. If you have any questions or any comments, you can leave them below. Please like and subscribe if you aren't. If you are, thank you so much. I think I'm at like 421 subscribers now. You guys are amazing, and I appreciate it so much. We will talk soon. Bye.